don't done listen. I f with you, but you be trying to steal my show. Every time I look up, you kind of stuff on me. What's up, old nigga?
Say, man, let me tell you something, bro. I got something for you. Check this out.
I'm
For
listening.
one, bro. I get kind of tongue-tied because I be on the television. You know what I'm talking about? I don't really, kind of. But I'm gonna tell you this shit, my nigga. I saw you get ready to start a movie with some dudes. I saw it on the internet last night that you get ready to make a movie
Yeah.
with some. Look, listen, bro. Them dudes not your type of breed of dudes.
Hey, listen. I don't pick these guys. God do. I
Oh,
don't
okay,
pick. Any ever seen me with? God put us together. I didn't pick him. So whatever
okay.
come of it, it was ordained.
Well,
I'm
let me
just
go here.
obedient. I'm
Well,
just obedient. You can't talk me out of who God want to bless.
well, let me go here.
You gotta hear me out, homie. This is something I don't want to do. I didn't want to like 607 Monk. These are people I despise. I've never met. I don't know who they are. I just know God put in my spirit to say, hey, why you don't like them? Because they said something about me. You say something about people. When do words hurt? These guys are trying to create content on the internet. Why wouldn't y'all come together as black people? Put aside and show forgiveness to your people. I don't like them niggas. I'm learning to like them. Because we gonna do some business together, not hang together. So, I despise 607 Monk. Do you know what I had to go to call him? That's between me and God, not for you to come in and try to talk against it. I don't listen to nobody. So when a nigga try to suggest, I tune you out. My mama couldn't tell me nothing. So what I'm gonna listen to for ain't doing what I'm doing. I'm being obedient to God. It's called forgiveness. So if Woody would have never forgave me, I would have never forgave him. Would have kept blocking my blessings. So it's about forgiveness and bringing your people together like the old nigga teach me. So let me just show you this. 607 Monk might get paid $2,000 a year. I called him with the biggest offers he's ever made before in life from doing this. Whatever reason, I'm obedient. That's why I'm blessed. I don't have to explain that. Why wouldn't I do what Aiden Ross did and go get all these social media, YouTuber influencers and create an Avengers group where we'll get more money working together even if we don't like each other? So I'm thinking like a leader and a visionary. Young men have dreams and old men have visions. I'm walking in purpose. That's why I stay connected with Aiden Ross and SAGTV for the youth, and I'm facilitating the vision, bringing other content creators, maximizing my value and revenue. They love the ones who can work together and bring the ones together rather than the ones who keep them divided. Let me put my game down and y'all stay out the way. This is working for me. What you trying to tell me to do, I don't know if it can work. I know what's working. So with all due respect, sit back and enjoy the show. Don't chime in. I talk to God before I come to y'all. I already got the instructions. So I can't hear nothing y'all saying. It won't about nothing. God's an officer, so we ain't got to talk. I don't even talk to God. God, I need that spirit that rose Christ from the dead. What I'm doing, give me that spirit, nigga. Because without the spirit, I'm just nothing. Jesus wasn't without the spirit. So I understand. Reading, I understand. So now, I got this big dog. I know them ain't my kind of, they my kind of people. They creating content. So I had to, when I hit 607 Uncle up, I hit him up and said, you know, we would have done way more working with each other. They would have been put us in movies by now. As soon as they find out I can get him, they didn't even have him in the movie. They wasn't thinking about 607 Monk. 607 Monk didn't even know nothing about the movie. God put in my spirit. I could have got Woody, anybody. God picked 607 Monk. You know why? He caught my attention and doesn't catch my attention. So I wonder, I would question myself why he got my attention. Why I don't like that nigga. I don't take the liking. So I asked myself why I don't like him. And I couldn't come up with a reason other than he says on the internet, playing for the camera. So once I recognized He was a game-related, creating content and elevating as he do it. He really tried to with me by doing what I do to him. How I'm gonna be mad at him? He trying to call to me and he insulting me online. He doing what I do to him. How I'm gonna be mad at him? I'm a real nigga. I can't. Let me get out my feelings, man. That nigga doing me with y'all. Let me get out my feelings. And they really got some good game. Yeah. So he putting some game down. So don't interfere with the game, big dog. That make me yeah. I was complete before I got to the internet. I was healed as a little boy before I entered into the streets as a man. I wasn't in the streets as a grown man. I was a healed little boy at 21 years old when I walked out the boys' home, spent 7 years of therapy, counseling, issues resolved. I came home to be good like my mama instructed me, not knowing how to as a black man, never seeing a man. So nigga, I stumbled through my 20s till I found manhood through fatherhood. So I got instructions, fatherhood. Once the old started teaching me, I got an 80-year-old old that told me everything to do and what to do, and that's how I got here, listening to that old. I stopped listening to my mama. She told me about God as a little bitty boy. I don't want to hear about God as a grown man. I learned about him as a little bitty boy. I understand him as a man. So don't talk to me about no God. Some days he exists, some days he don't, depending on my circumstances, situation, and emotion. So God. Nigga, I rely on what I know and what I was taught and trained. It says train up a child. So you can't teach me nothing now. I was already trained for now. That's why I don't have no felony convictions. That's why I got 2 kids by 1 woman. That's why my daughter graduated. My kids ain't criminal minded. I was trained up in the way to go. That's why as an adult, I ain't got whoremongering ways. I don't got babies everywhere. I protected my seed. I was a protected child who was trained up in the way to go. I made a mistake as a kid. I didn't make it as adults. I went to college and studied to be a lawyer, pre-law, before I came to the net. Then I was running youth organizations and training law enforcement. My life was way better than the character you see online. I play a character that you are obsessed with. But your life has never been as successful as mine, never been to prison. I've never been absent out of my children's life. I've never spent 30 days in jail. I wasn't a street nigga. I wasn't a grown man in the streets as a little boy still trying to be street. I became a man and stayed there for my babies and raised them and got them to graduate. What happened when the kids graduate? Now daddy can be free and live his life. That's how I can be in the strip club every night. I've done everything I was supposed to do as a father and a man. Now look at the rewards. So why would I come on here and not understand this game and stay in my feelings when this is a game that's being played on the people that's watching? Because they taking the game serious. From football to basketball to baseball, you taking the game too serious. That's how they got you gambling.